Guys, my name is Samantha and this is my everyday makeup look when I have to run out the door, drop my daughter off at school. This is the look I go for. And if you want to learn how to get it, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, first I'm going to use the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I'm going to focus this in my problem areas around my T-zone. And then once it's all blended out, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I'm in number 7. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. sponge. I really like this sponge. It's super soft. I go back between this one and the Morphe one. Apply some more. Then you want to make sure to bring it down your neck. That way, if it's not really your shade, you can kind of fake it. Sorry, my dogs. This has been my favorite foundation for a while, and it's really affordable. Alright, once that's all blended, then I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. I'm in the shade Vanilla. Hide that I get no sleep whatsoever. Then I like to use a pointy end of my beauty blender or my sponge. And I like to focus, I like to push it downwards first and get that all blended in. And I go ahead and bring it up on my eyelid and use that as primer, eye primer. I like this concealer because you can build up the coverage that you want. And you can still see my bags because I get no sleep whatsoever. Hence why my eyes are red. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put it down my nose and then on my chin. Once that's all blended, I like to get some translucent powder and use a Pretty Vulgar. I like to make sure I have no creasing under the eyes. And then I get my same sponge and kind of stamp it underneath there wherever I had the concealer. I don't like to put too much because it can make you look cakey. I get a big fluffy brush. This is the Jeffree Star with Morphe collaboration, and this is Dew. And then kind of blend it all out. Now I go ahead and sweep the powder I set underneath my eyes. And then I go back over my eyelids one more time with the same beauty sponge. See that the concealer we put on top of there. And then get a big powder brush and just powder them. Then next, I get my Anastasia contour kit, and I go in with this shade, and I use this brush. This is another Morphe with Jeffree Star. This is the JS3. I find it really good for contouring because it can get right in there. And then I kind of just place it there, blend upwards. Make it look like I have cheeks or cheekbones. And then I get just a regular brush, and I'm going to mix this shade and this shade together to contour, or not contour, to bronze. Then use circular motions. And then I'm going to bring it up to my temples and my forehead. Make myself look nice and tan, because I'm not. And then I also bring those two shades to my jawline. Define that some more, a little bit more. And then blend it down my neck a little. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a big fluffy Morphe brush. No, I lied. It is a Morphe brush. I told the truth. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with these two shades again. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it into my crease. And I like to use circular motions. Kind of give my face some life so it doesn't look like I'm dead. Then I like to use circular motions again, working my way from the outside to the inner. really want to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Then I like to go in with this Morphe brush, and I like to dip into this pink shade and kind of dust it all over the lid and then under the brow bone. Kind of helps blend it all together. And that's it for the eyes. Except for I'm gonna use that same brush and go in with the pink and yellow shade from the Anastasia palette. And kind of dust it underneath my eyes, kind of brighten it up some. And then I like to just take a brush that's kind of smaller and angled. And I'm gonna take the contour shade. That's my Great Dane, Hazel. She is only 5 months old and she's huge. She's my baby, besides my daughter. And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna go from about my brow bone all the way down to the tip of my nose. Oh, excuse you, ma'am. I know the line looks really harsh. We're gonna blend it out here in a second. Okay. Hold on a second. Hey, no ma'am. No. All right. No, you cannot have makeup. And then I'm gonna take that powder brush we used before, the JS2, and I'm not gonna dip any more powder into it. I'm just gonna blend out that contour. I feel like it gives it just a natural look to it. And then I'm going to take this Tarte blush and Corky. I'm gonna take this brush and kind of swirl it in and then get my cheekbones and work it all the way back up. I kind of like a lot of blush, but do whatever you like. Then I'm going to take this Essence Pure Nude Highlight, and I'm going to take it on the JS4. Hit the cheekbones. Upper lip, and I like to use my finger and kind of dab it on my nose. don't get this brush. I got an Anastasia palette for the inner corners. And then for eyebrows, I like to use the Ka-Brow by Benefit with the Gimme Brow. And I'm going to use the Jeffree Star one.
Try to go as light as I can. Since this is a no makeup look, I don't want crazy brows. Just take a little comb and brush them out. And there's something to do though.
Close enough. Then I'm gonna take the Gimme Brow and just kind of run through them. And then I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. I don't like to pulsate. I like to pulse. And then I take the Essence Lash Princess mascara and do 2 coats on the top.
Let the layer dry.
And then go back in for another. And then I'm gonna do my lower lash lines. Again, finish with the Morphe setting spray. And then I'm going to use the Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker. And this is a plumping lip gloss. And I'm going to go ahead and add some more highlight. And that's it. This is the completed look. I hope you guys like it. This is my favorite look. It's easy. and it takes me 15 minutes at max. Well, if y'all like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. And if you have any other videos you would like me to post, please just leave them in the comments below. Thank you.